the Ohlone College campus is so large, both the cities of Fremont and Newark fit in between.
Do you drive?
Yeah, I drive.
No, I don't drive because I do not have a driver license, and sometimes I take the bus or cycle to school.
How long does it take for you to get from one campus to the other?
So on good days, it takes me about 20 to 30 minutes, but on bad days, it can take about 45 to an hour.
While it is pretty fast to get between campuses by driving, it takes about 7 miles to get there, which depending on your car's fuel efficiency could mean that it costs you up to $1 in gas prices to go between campuses, which can really add up in the long term.
I spend about like $70 on gas per month, about somewhere around there, like $70 to $80.
Uber is also an option, but it will cost around $15 for a one-way trip. As for public transportation, when going between campuses by bus, there is no direct route, so you have to transfer between buses, meaning that it can take up to an hour and a half just to get to the other campus.
It takes me about an hour and a half usually, but sometimes when the layovers are quick, it took me about an hour by bus. Usually I spend about $50 a month by bus. Sometimes if I alternate between taking a bus and cycle, it's usually about 30.
Additionally, the 216 bus route for the Newark campus has its last departure at 8:10 p.m., but Ohlone still has night classes past then.
Sometimes I also cycle between campuses with my bike, and it usually take about an hour or sometimes 30 minutes if I get like a very important errand. I'll just cycle really fast.
Biking allows you to take a more efficient route, but it still takes you up to an hour, not to mention the fatigue and the potential weather conditions like the heat, rain, and even hail. And no one bothers with walking, which will take over 2 hours.
Like my major and maybe some of the students, they are major, they have some classes that's only available in certain campuses. So say if they have classes at Fremont, but then like their major required some of their classes at the Newark campus, so they have no choice but to commute to the Newark campus to attend their class.
So what is good transportation?
Good transportation is reliable, fast, and cheap. Ohlone already has designated carpool parking permits and spaces. An online system can be implemented that allows students to carpool with one another between campuses. Drivers could benefit from this by making money and getting priority registration. Carpooling would also reduce congestion and pollution. Additionally, Ohlone could just create its own shuttle system and have several buses travel between the campuses and synchronize their timetables with Ohlone class schedules. This shuttle will be faster as it will be able to take a direct route between campuses. Ideally, students could buy a shuttle pass online, like through WebAdvisor, and the shuttle pass would be cheaper than a parking lot pass. This shuttle system would benefit not only students, but also the faculty, given that there are many professors and staff that work at both campuses. A college shuttle system already exists in some local colleges, such as UC Santa Cruz and San Jose State University. By introducing good transportation between campuses, student schedules would become more flexible and transportation costs would be diminished, making Ohlone College a better place.